We have a couple of awards that we would like to give out today. And the first award is the Honorary Lifetime Membership Award. And this year we are happy to give the Honorary Lifetime Membership Award to Nolan Duskin. Nolan, thank you. So this award recognizes, I'm going to read exactly what we say, those whose careers in the water-related industry exemplify vision, creativity, and excellent professional performance over a long and productive career. Colorado Water Congress Life membership honorees receive due-free membership and waived conference fees for the balance of their lives. So Nolan recently retired as the state climatologist after a 40-year career of climate study and outreach. Nolan routinely educated and entertained us as a presenter at Water Congress. We weren't able to actually find out how many times Nolan has presented here, but we can definitively say he has presented and been on this stage more times than anyone else in the history of Water Congress. Thank you so much, Nolan. And so this honorary membership means we won't have to miss out on your wonderful enthusiasm and humor. We're so glad that you'll be able to join us for a long time to come. As far as an award, we know that you have a rain gauge, Nolan. In fact, we all have rain gauges thanks to you. But we decided that a rain gauge is probably not enough to keep you from missing the aspects of your former job. So therefore, instead of a plaque or something, we decided you need a compact weather station for your home. And the one we selected for you is perfect because it's for ages 8 through 12. Please come on up here, Nolan. The weather station in a box. Seriously.
I left my rain gauge at the table. Whoa.
We have not only the weather station in a box for 8 to 12-year-olds, we do have a wonderful plaque. Compliments and thank you so much, Southeastern District took care of the plaques this year for us. It's really heavy, isn't it beautiful? I'll put it in a box for you. You want to say some things?
Wow. But it rained this morning. And thanks to some Vail area volunteers, it was at least 1/4 of an inch. So I feel very honored. Thank you so much.
We'll put it in the box and bring it over to you, okay?
Good afternoon. My name is Joe Frank. I'm on the Water Congress Board. I represent the Lower South Platte and the High Plains. And today I'm here to actually hand out a couple other Pioneer Awards for the Pond Committee. You guys are all aware of Pond, right? You guys hopefully are doing some afternoon activities. But I did want to give a shout out to the Pond Committee. The current committee does a ton of work. We have Neil, who's our overall chair this year, and Lauren Hicks, and Zach Miller with Northern are our summer chairs. So they're responsible for putting all these activities together. So please give a round of applause for their hard work. So I can't believe how much stuff that these guys actually do. Lauren sent me a list of the things that Pond is actually doing right now. There's 2 branches, one in Denver, one in northern Colorado. Denver monthly meetings have 15 to 30 people attend. The northern monthly meetings, 8 to 15. They started a Facebook account that has almost 100 followers and is growing daily. Membership is 317 people with an email list of 372. Their budget is $10,000 annually, and it's all supported by 20-plus sponsors. So they're able to go out and do the things that these networking events, they do a lot. They host water professionals at local colleges that are open to the public. A number of annual networking events, obviously our annual convention, summer convention, sporting events, happy hours, convention planning, ski trips. They're starting a softball team in 2019 and hoping to do a kickball team as well. So they're also doing scholarships to students to help pay for convention membership here or convention attendance. They're doing volunteer stream cleanup underway for local restoration. And they've also partnered with the Colorado Ag Water Alliance to do annual tours throughout the year. We did an annual tour in the Sterling area, and it was amazing how fast it filled up with a lot of pond members. So it's great to see all those folks from Pond attending these events. But I wanted to give you guys a little history of Pond before we hand out some awards. Pond actually kind of initiated about 7 years ago tomorrow. There was a group of us that formed, at that time what was called a Young Professionals group. We recognized pretty quickly that we wanted to change the name and not just be Young Professionals and include everyone, right? So there was about 22 people that showed up to the meeting in Steamboat 7 years ago. Quickly advanced the idea and people wanted to move the concept forward. So we had a meeting in September of that year. And the first steering committee was created, and the name was changed quickly to the Professionals Outreach, Networking, and Development Committee. And we worked diligently on the first annual convention networking event that was in January of 2012. So many of I have some notes here I want to hand to the current Pond Committee, but many of the things that we were looking at then are the things that they're working on today, plus a lot more. So it's just great to see the energy, the enthusiasm that Pond has and that it continues. But part of that was from several people, two of which we want to recognize today as original pioneers in the Pond Committee and in that effort moving forward. They brought tons of energy, tons of hours, and tons of work, and I think they kind of set the bar moving forward. This is an amazing committee. So I'd like to bring up Kara Sobieski and Sean Cronin. They were a lot of the brains behind, and the energy behind that original work, and a lot of the ideas that they had are still continuing forward today. We created on purpose a very loose-knit governance structure and just full of volunteers, and it continues today. So just want to give a shout out to these guys. We have a couple awards also sponsored by the Southeast Water Conservancy District. I should know that, right? Southeastern Colorado Water Conservancy District. So please join me in giving these guys a round of applause. Thank you very much. Thank you.